Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel to another video. So in today's video I am going to be doing a room tour plus a little clean with me, except the actual video is the other way around because my room is really messy and I have to clean it before I show you guys. So yeah, I wasn't actually going to upload today because I wanted to study, but then I wasn't really in the mood to study, so I thought I'd be productive and film a video. That's that. I have tutoring sessions today and I didn't really prepare for those, which is very irresponsible of me, but I think I'll be fine. It's currently 12:28 p.m. I have until 3, so I should be able to finish filming by then. So let's get started with cleaning. Okay, so before I start, I'll just give a quick overview of my room, just so you guys know which part I'm cleaning. So my room is like a rectangle square, but basically here I just have my desk, my bookshelf, 2 closets, that's my washroom, and then I have my bed and then a dresser on this side. To be honest, I don't think my room is super messy, but watch it still take me 2 hours to clean. So I'm going to start off with actually my bed, because if you make your bed, it'll make your room cleaner in an instant. So since I'm starting off with my bed, I'm just gonna get rid of all the stuff that's not supposed to be here. So like all of these books and pens. I have these on my bed because I like to read and write stuff before I sleep. So I have this book by Chris Bailey on the Productivity Project, which is very interesting to read, but it's not too applicable to my life. I don't really know why. And then I just have 2 of these journals because I like to write stuff. I think I said that already. I'm gonna put them on my shelf where they're supposed to be. And now I can just make my bed. Okay, moving on to the next part, which I'm just gonna clean up this area because it's like right next to my bed, so. So I'd say I'm halfway there. I finished cleaning my bed, my dresser, and then I just have my bookshelf and the desk area. But first I need to deal with this because, yeah. So now to explain this mess, I found it in this envelope, whatever. They were just a bunch of notes that my friends and I exchanged in grade 8, so that's like 4 or 5 years ago. Basically, I found it the other night when I couldn't fall asleep, so I just read them and never put them away. These messages are kind of cute. So all that's left for me to clean out is just my desk. So first I'm going to put away all my pens. And for everyone who's asking about where I got the stand, I don't really remember because it's actually a wireless charger for my phone, but I just detached it and I'm using it as a phone stand. I found my notes that I made for my biology IB exam, and this is only the first unit and it's like super long. I'm actually kind of glad that we didn't have to write the exams this year. And I just have a bunch of these university pamphlets for the universities that I did not apply to. And that's about it for the cleaning of my room. Now let's get on with the room tour. So this is the door to my room. To the left, when you first walk in, is where my desk area is. This is essentially where I do most of my schoolwork. So the desk that I have is a white standing desk, and I will have everything linked in the description if you guys are interested in checking it out. Personally, I really like the idea of a standing desk just because I like a little bit of variation when I do work. So for example, when I record my podcast, I like to do them while standing up, and for the majority of other times when I'm doing work, of course, I'm sitting down. So first here, clipped onto the left edge of the desk, I have my microphone, which I use to record my podcast as well as my voiceovers. Below here, I have a projector, which I use to watch movies. Moving on to the right side of my desk, keep in mind that this desk set doesn't have any drawers where I can store stuff I use on a daily basis. So for the most part, I have to keep them on top of the desk. So I just have a bunch of my writing utensils here as well as my electronics. So for my electronics, that would include my computer for most of my schoolwork and editing and just watching YouTube. And then I have my iPad for digital note-taking, and I have my phone, which I use for watching TikToks. Then here I have all my writing utensils. In this 6-compartment organizer that I got from Muji, it has some of my Tombow brush pens, ballpoint pens, gel pens, erasable pens, and just some of the pens that I use quite often compared to the other ones, although I haven't really written anything in a while. I've just been typing and writing on my iPad for the most part. And back here I just have hand cream and a lamp because the natural lighting in my room is not the best. And also my lamp is sitting on top of an organizer which holds more pens, but I never use them, so I'm not going to go through it. Away from my desk, I have my 8-compartment bookshelf. I use this to store all of my textbooks, binders, and pretty much anything else. So up top there, I just have my Polaroid camera, as well as a bunch of washi tape, some mild liners, brushables, coffee chocolate, and just a bunch of random binders that I'm currently using to store specific course material. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you guys now what's in my little bookshelf. I don't know if it's obvious, but I'm recording this voiceover now that I am editing just because I realized the footage that I recorded was just too messy to watch, so I'm going to save you guys from that. Instead, I put together this set of somewhat aesthetic photos that you're going to look at. So to start with the top left corner, I placed in this 5-drawer organizer from IKEA. In there I keep my journals, planners, loose leaf paper, notebooks, sketchbooks, folders, and other file organizers. To the right, I keep all of my random novels and 2 of my Love Yourself albums. Moving down, on the left, I have basically all my miscellaneous stuff. So I have a bunch of flashcards, different cables for my microphone, charging, headphones, etc. And then I have new notebooks that I'm planning to use sometime in the future, as well as my used up journals at the back. To the right, I basically have all of my textbooks and workbooks from IB, as well as some refill papers for my B5 binders. Then moving down even more, this entire row is basically all of my IB handouts and notes. So the left is my grade 12 stuff and the right is all of my grade 11 stuff. And lastly, at the bottom, I have a bunch of chemistry practice questions that I sorted out by topic in individual do-it-tains, as well as used workbooks that I never opened, aka the SAT one, which I didn't even take the SAT. So that's my quick little voiceover about what's in my bookshelf. I apologize for this, but now back to the regular normal footage. Okay, so that corner over there, I have my laundry, and I usually keep my tripod somewhere there, but I'm filming right now, so. And here is my first closet, along with some of my bags hanging over there because I have nowhere else to put them. And moving more to the right, that's my washroom and another closet. Then from here, it's just my bed, which is nothing too special. My bedding is from IKEA, and I have a bunch of these stuffed animals that totally do not match at all. But yeah, they're kind of cute, and they were all gifted to me by my friends, so I value them a lot. And we're now at the final corner of my room. As for what I have on my dresser, on the left side, I have this lamp that doesn't even work. Then here I have a bunch of books that I just finished or I'm currently reading or it's worth rereading again, and these are the ones that I usually go for before I sleep. And then I have my silver play button, which all of you guys know what it is. So while we're at it, I just want to say thank you again. And then I just have a random tissue box next to that. So that is it for this room tour. To be completely honest, I'm not super happy with how this video turned out just because I find it really messy and difficult to watch, which is also the reason why I've kind of avoided filming this video this entire time, but I filmed it today anyways because I was getting so many requests for it, so hopefully you guys found this video enjoyable and fun to watch. But yeah, that's basically my room. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and check out more of my content, and all of my social media, podcast, and website will be linked in the description box below. See you guys next time! Thank you.